Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your favorite dark sorcerer here, Michael Hyson, aka Angelus Son of Abaddon. And today I'd like to discuss with you my point of view on chaos magic versus black magic. Now, hey Jack, how you doing today? Now, last night, or I should say early this morning, a individual messaged me on Facebook Messenger and wanted to know my viewpoints on chaos magic and black magic because this individual is running a show of some sort and he wanted me to do a small little proverb for him. Okay, gave me his Gmail and all that stuff too. And I was thinking about it since then and how, or I should say what my personal belief is in it. Now, let's talk about chaos magic. Chaos magic is something that you just basically fling out there, and there's really no intent. There is no direct contact. Basically, just throwing out a curse, a hex, or some form of spell. And the best way I can describe it would be trying to hit the bullseye from, say, 50 billion miles away. Okay? You're not going to see the target. You're not going to be able to hit the target. Okay? But yet, the chaos aspect is trusting in the universe to bring everything together and to let it happen, if it's the universe's will. Okay? Chaos magic is just like that. And it's really you're not utilizing directness, not like in black magic. Black magic is surrounded by three types of ritual classes: compassion, lust, and destruction. Okay? These are black magic is more direct. It is between the practitioner and the goal. Okay. When we think of the goal, it could be a job, it could be eliminating an enemy or removing an enemy from a position of power where you are trying to get to yourself. Okay. Let's say, for an example, if I wanted to go for a position of management and I was just a foot soldier, okay, then I would utilize black magic. I would look at the target, I would do a whisper, I would have a photo of the individual, the name of the individual, the type of job that I want, and I will utilize that to my benefit with the tools of the craft. Okay. That is what black magic is like. It is direct. It deals with hair, blood. It deals with photos, candles, jars, you name it. It all ties your spell between you and your target, your goal. Okay. Chaos magic is just that. It lives up to its name, chaos. There is no order to it. There is nothing that is civil about chaos magic. It is tossing it out there, rooting within the undisciplined, unfocused means. Whereas black magic, you focus all your will, all your intent on the end goal, the exact goal or outcome that you as the practitioner wants to go to. That is what is different between chaos magic and black magic. Okay, at least in my opinion. Now there are some pretty good practitioners out there that deal in both of these, not just myself. Okay, I deal solely in black magic because black magic is more my style. Okay, I love black power. I love the black magic because of the power. Now, as for chaos magic, there really is very few practitioners who can actually make it work. Espen Cayenne is one of those practitioners. He's written a couple of good books from the Book of the Smokeless Fire to his latest one that came out, and it's very very potent magic. If you watch his videos on YouTube and you look at the sigils, the triangles, he's utilizing multiple different triangles of power, radiating in three different levels, not just three different directions, but three different portions of ritual in one, which is why it's called chaos magic. All right. But his form of magic is something that is unique to him. It is something that's very potent. Okay. And he has utilized it so well that he has a reputation. Okay. As a dark sorcerer, a chaos magician, someone who knows what he's doing. And even I have referenced him in numerous videos, and I have also sent people to him, or at least directed them to him. I cannot speak if they've actually contacted him or not. Um, Peter Carroll, yes, he is also one of very few people that I even know that have mastered this. Phil Hines, not really familiar with his work, but for black magicians, on the other hand, there are quite many of them out there that have actually successfully created a footworking, someone, people and individuals who have literally mastered their craft. Frank White, Sumner Redwood, Marcus, um, from the Cabal. You have, let's see, S. Connolly. You have Azeneth Mason. Even, what's his name there? Edgar Cavall. Okay. Good brother of mine. Hell of a black magician. Knows his shit big time. Really gets out there and puts his work out there in a way. That's good to know, Jack. I'll have to look into that. I know a lot of dark magicians, such as the former first daughter of the COS. Actually, she and her husband actually have gotten into Hinduism, Buddha, even. They run the Werewolf Order, whereas her sister is running the First Church of Satan. Very successfully, I might add, down in Connecticut. Now, you don't really hear too much of them anymore. Maybe it's because they're a dying breed, I don't know. But there's a lot of good practitioners out there that really know what they're talking about when it comes to the difference between chaos and black magic. But like I said, in my opinion, if there's no order, if there's no chain of command, there's no directness, it's just basically like putting a blindfold on and throwing a dart towards a board. You may hit that board maybe 1 out of 10 times. That's if you're lucky. Okay. But very few people can actually make chaos magic work. And chaos magic is something that really hasn't been around that long. It's probably been around as long as Aleister Crowley, okay, and his work. More so in the last 20 to 25 years. A lot more individuals are getting more intimate and interested in it. Whereas a lot of people who come my way is more interested in learning the mechanics and more interested in learning the history and how to utilize it for pure power. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into Phil Hines' work. I don't know very much about him. I've heard the name in passing, but never really got a chance to delve into it. So, but anyways, yeah, I wanted to just jump on here real fast and just kind of give you my 2 cents on my point of view of the differences. And I may even send this to the individual in question because of the fact that I know he wanted my opinion on it. Not really sure why. I don't really practice chaos magic. It doesn't. It's not something that actually interests me. But I am aware of it. With because of the fact that you have to know the mechanics, you have to know the tools, you have to know what you're doing and what you're calling on. But it's more of a direct link, which is why black magicians utilize certain things like, say, for an example, fingernail clippings, hair, blood, things like that of a target, or they'll simply utilize their own will, their soul, their ka, okay, and utilize that to benefit them and go for that particular object or topic. So, but that's just basically my personal opinion on it. All right. So I hope this has been intellectual. Hope it's been enlightening. I'd like to thank you, Jack, for participating and introducing me to Phil Hines. And like I said, I will be looking into his work. I always do like learning new things. So, with that said, have a good day. And until next time, you can always hit me up on Facebook um, or even comment here. All right. Have a good one.